Hello everybody and welcome to my first English video on my channel Adnan Al Shboul Varieties, and I decided to make a playlist with English language. And I'm going to start with this very serious problem for people who own cars, and the security car alarm was randomly going off every now and then. It did drive me mad actually, and I tried every possible solution you could imagine to find out that the tail light were actually leaking water, and that makes the alarms goes off. Tail lights, both of them, and from inside I could see water dripping. That takes me months to find out that the water is dripping after I take the cover from inside, and I could see the water coming in the trunk. And to be honest, I did see some water collection on the spare wheel in the trunk, but I couldn't track any water source. However, what I did, I put silicone, this type, sticks all, very good, extreme power, all over the edges of the tail light, so seal it completely, all around here, here, and even here, going up between the rubber, up, and here as well, and from the top, and this one. Same did for the other lights. I have no problem whatsoever since then. Now, please make sure that your tail lights not dripping. This is where you take this one here, and you could see the wiring for the tail lights. The water was dripping badly from both sides. I choose to do the easy and simple fix for this problem. The other option you could do is take the whole tail light assembly and replace the gasket. The gasket is like a rubber between the tail light assembly and the body of the car, and it's to prevent water leaking inside. Now, what happened, in my opinion, when the water was leaking inside, two things to do with the car alarm or car security alarm going off randomly, that left my neighbors mad of me. Two things. One is the contact of water with wires, and this might trigger the alarm. The second thing, the actual movement of the dripping, inside. That movement could trigger the alarm as well. Now, the other options, I exclude them all, including the latch, the back latch. I disconnect, I lubricate with the brake cleaner, and before that with WD-40. The same thing I did for the hood latch, the front one, I'll show you. Same thing, lubricated, try to disconnect. That did not sort my problem. I did as well change and replace the battery for the key fob. Checked all the doors. The battery is in good condition. It has a 12.6 volt when the engine is off. So everything else, before I reach to the proper reason why the alarm randomly goes off, I did all of that. And this is turns up in my case that this is the reason for the alarm going off randomly. Now, because I live in England and it does rain almost every day, or like very often, and if you live in Europe as well, or in a country where it does rain very often, then probably you need to check your tail light if there is alarm going off. You could check that by looking on the trunk, on the spare wheel, if there is any collection of water. You could see sometimes, in some cases, like watermarks, so you could see a track that there is water where in the trunk where it should not be. And this is very important. Always exclude the water leak. And very probably it might be from your tail light. Now, whether the alarm goes off or not, it's always important to prevent water coming from your trunk. The seal around the trunk is good, no problem with that. That's been checked as well, because it's one of the reasons. This one is good. Everything else, the back washer, everything else is all good. It's the tail lights. If you don't want to put silicone or any kind of sealant, and you decide to change the gasket instead, you could change it yourself. There is a lot of videos on YouTube show you how to do that for different cars model, or basically you could take it to your mechanic, especially if you have some extra money you could afford. And that's it from me. Thank you very much. I hope you watch my coming videos in English language. I try my best to express the issues and different aspects of life, fixing, mushrooms, nature, and everything else. So hopefully you like it. Please subscribe if you like the content. Thank you very much.